Today, I woke up realizing that I've watched every single How to Train Your Dragon film, including the Christmas specials. So, I decided, why not rank each of these films in a tier list, ranging from How to Train Your Dragon 1, How to Train Your Dragon Gifts of the Night Fury, How to Train Your Dragon 2, How to Train Your Dragon 3, How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming, and last but not least, How to Train Your Dragon Live Action. We're going to be ranking all these films in a tier list, and here are the tiers, ranging from perfect, amazing, good, meh, and disgrace. Yes, one of these films, or two, who knows, will be in that tier. Watch throughout this video and you'll find out which. And by the way, when I'll be discussing some of these films, I'll be brief. So if you want my full review, go to my channel and you'll find me talking about the film, right? Anyways, without further much to do or say, let's begin ranking. Enjoy the video. How to Train Your Dragon 1. My guy, come on, no. Just, it's perfect. We are a quarter through this century, 2025, right? We're a quarter through, and this film came out 15 years ago, 1/10 throughout the century. I am confident this film will be the greatest animated film for the rest of this century. I'm confident. I am confident. It doesn't need to look beautiful. It doesn't. The visuals, yes, the animation may be a bit, rough, a little bit, and may not be as beautiful, let's say, as Into the Spider-Verse or what came out recently, like K-pop, Demon Hunters, whatever. May not look as good, but the story, the characters, and just the message and everything in the film is just. It's hard for me to review the film or even talk about the film because I just gush over it. There is nothing to criticize here. The only criticism I guess I have, if I have to make one, is that the bond between Hiccup and Astrid felt a bit rushed, right? It took one flight with a dragon with Astrid on it for her to fall in love with Hiccup and give him a kiss, a peck in the cheek. There's a deleted scene actually. If you search for the deleted scene for this film, the grindstone deleted scene where Hiccup and Astrid actually has a full-on conversation, which is, I wish they kept it in, but I can understand why, because it might extend the film by a bit too much or whatever. But we'll at least added some sense to their romance. But other than that, it's just a perfect film. It's perfect. It is. Hey, my favorite film of all time. Film. Not animated film. Film of all time. Okay? Gift of the Night Fury. Blew me away. This is the last How to Train Your Dragon film. The last How to Train Your Dragon film that maintained the magic and beauty of the first film. It's so simple, yet just so sweet, and oh my god, my heart was fluttering as I was watching this Christmas special. No joke when I say this. It's perfect. Boom. It's perfect. Obviously not as good as the first film, because for at least How to Train Your Dragon 1 was an actual film over an hour long. This is like 22 minutes long, which you could actually watch fully in YouTube. There's like a playlist with 6 videos, each being like 3 to 6 minutes long. You can go watch it. The FPS is rough, but it's enjoyable still. That's how I watched it. Great Christmas special. Amazing Christmas special. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. Please. Yes, the animation may look a bit worse than the first film. Yes, they're reusing music tracks from the first film. Don't complain. The music tracks are goated in the first film. But don't judge it by that. Look at the story. Look at the characters. I'd say the side characters in the special were the best ever out of the rest of the films. I'm not including shows, by the way. I have not watched the shows. There's like 4 or 5 shows. Lord. So I haven't watched them. And I will one day, just not any day coming soon. So, yeah. Still, amazing Christmas special. Amazing. Please watch it. How to Train Your Dragon 2. I have a soft spot in my heart for this film. Why? Because it is one of the very few films in my lifetime that I've watched in theaters. No. See, I watched like below 10 films in my life in cinemas. Below 10. Last time I watched a film in cinema was the live action, which was like a week or 2 ago. And before that was 3 years ago when Black Adam released. Yeah. I was just walking around the mall, came across a cinema, and said, why not? And then before that was like 5 years ago, so I don't go to cinemas that much. I would, just I'm doing lots of stuff nowadays. I'm too busy for that. And yeah, whatever. Anyways, it's a great film. It's a great film. It's not as good as the first film. But because it's not as good, it doesn't mean it's terrible. That's the thing about that people mistaken. Just because one thing is not better than the other, it doesn't mean that thing is terrible. Like, I remember when God of War Ragnarok came out, people called it horrendous because it's not as good as 2018. What? What? Or the Hobbit trilogy. They called it a disgrace to the Middle-earth franchise because they compared it to perfection. That is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like, yes, the Hobbit is never going to be able to compete with the behemoth of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's still better than most trilogies out there. Yes, it has some flaws, but still. Anyways, what I'm saying is, How to Train Your Dragon 2 is an amazing film. It's an amazing film. I wish... Alright. My biggest criticism is the villain, Drago Bloodfist. I wish we had more character of him. I wish we had more character development of him. Originally, Valka was going to be the villain, Hiccup's mom, which could explain why she was feral and just mysterious before Hiccup told her that, oh, I shot down Toothless. And she had this shock on her face because at that point she's supposed to go just wild and just, I don't know what she was supposed to do. I think she was supposed to think, oh my god, you use dragons as slaves, how dare you? Or like, I don't know. She would go crazy. And that film will also spend time on developing Drago's character for the third film. Sounds risky, making a main character's mom be a villain. But hey, I don't mind what we got here. I don't mind what we got here. Could have been better, but it's still great. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in amazing. It's not perfect. It has some rough edges on the film, but it's still an amazing film. Still amazing. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I hate this film so much. That is legitimately a disgrace to the franchise. A disgrace. I refuse to believe anyone saying that this film is worse than what show is it called? Dragons, Legend of the Nine Realms, or whatever that people dislike. Majority of people dislike. I haven't watched the show, and it does look bad, but it's no way it's as disgraceful as the third film. That third film took everything that the first 2 films were building up. The friendship between Toothless and Hiccup. All the world, all the characters, all that. And just dropped it. This film doesn't feel like How to Train Your Dragon film. It doesn't. It's just... I made a video reviewing this film. I think it's like an hour long. Damn. Go check it out. Oh my god, people who call this film good, what's good about it? Please, tell me. What's good about this film? I want to know. What is good about this film? I don't like Toothless's design. He looks too dog-like. He acts too much like a dog. Hell, he's horny like a dog in this film. My guy, he dips his best friend of like, what, 6 years? For a light fury. Why? Why? And the film ends with him leaving Hiccup to be with his lady, and yeah, done. Terrible. I don't know what he sees in this bland character. Life Fury as a character is not even that interesting. She's just bland. She doesn't have a name. Her kids have a name. She doesn't. Toothless, what do you see in her? Or shall I say, what do you smell in her, huh? I know what you're smelling. You're smelling this, huh? Well, actually, in the Life Fury case... okay, I hate the film. I just hate the film. I hate the film. I hate the film. I hate it. I hate it. Go away. Just, no. No. How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming. It's confusing. In the third film, in the last flight, which is apparently the last ever flight that Hiccup and Toothless have, stupid. Hiccup says the world forgotten about dragons. Or not, what did he? He said something about people forgetting about dragons, about them existing or something like that. Or at least he's trying to have people forget about dragons for their safety, the dragon safety. But in Homecoming, he has like a play, a Christmas play, reminiscing the time Hiccup tamed Toothless, or Stoic taming Toothless, which is odd. It's like supposed to pay respects to Stoic, I guess Toothless. So reminding people about the existence of dragons. Aren't you supposed to make people forget about them for dragon safety? Meanwhile, you're reminding them of dragons? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Hey, like I said in the last video. I think last video was the last video. This is the last video. It's not How to Train a Dragon film without some inconsistencies. So, yeah, I appreciate the film, the Christmas special, trying to get its footing and kind of be as magical. Try to retain that magic of the first film and the Gifts of the Night Fury. It tried, and it was funny. There are scenes that are funny. Pookie Lump. There are some scenes that are funny. Just overall, it's confusing. It's confusing. It's sweet. And also, not really the film's, the Christmas special's fault, but I hate being reminded about the unnecessary forced departure of the third film. Because this Christmas special takes place like a day or a couple of days before, Hiccup and his family reunite. There you go. Reunite with Toothless and his family. Wait. I just realized, in the Homecoming, Toothless was all bouncy and happy near Hiccup and his family. But in the third film, in the last flight, he was hostile. Like he didn't recognize his family. It's weird. Anyway, it's not terrible. It's not as bad as Homecoming. No, it's not as bad as the third film. Matter of fact, I would actually put it... I think I put it good. It's good. It's just... It's blame the third film for the lingering reminder of, dragon and humans departed for no goddamn reason. But by itself, it's sweet. It's funny. The Toothless kids carried it. They're funny. They're hilarious. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon live action / 2025. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not terrible. I just don't like it for the fact knowing this film was made for a cash grab. It was. Don't tell me it wasn't. Yes, there was some passion put into this. But in the end, it was legit made for money. Alright? Why remake a film that's already perfect into this? Why? No one asked. No one wanted. No, it's. I don't understand. I don't understand. Every scene in this film is inferior to the scenes in the animated version. So it's like, what's the point of making the remake? Huh? What's the point? What's the point? You're not Disney. Do better, DreamWorks. I hope. I know they're making a live action, the live action of the second film, but I solemnly hope they do not make a live action remake of any other DreamWorks film. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, this film, I have an ongoing series right now where I'm criticizing each aspect of the film. You can go watch it, by the way. I made like 2 videos where I talk about, one of them was talking about the gang in the live action, and the other one was me talking about Hiccup and Toothless. Go check them out, I appreciate it. So if I had to rank this film, I put it in meh. I put it in meh. Is that too nice? Nah, it's meh. It's meh. It's not disgraceful. It's just meh. Like, why? Yeah, it's why. Why? And that seems to be it. Let me just double check. So, How to Train Your Dragon 3 is disgraceful. Deserved. How to Train Your Dragon live action is meh. Yep, that sounds fair. How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming is good. Well, it's between good and meh, but I think it's good. It tries its best, right? It tries its best. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is amazing. Yep, borderline perfect, but like I said, if they just put in more character for Drago, maybe it'd be perfect. But I like what we got still. And imperfect. Gift of the Night Fury. How to Train Your Dragon 1. Yeah, deserved. Just deserved. Yeah, I'm happy with this list. Yeah. First time ranking something for a video. Hope I did a good job. Alright. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you agree with my ranking here. And that should be it. Have a great day or night. And I'll see y'all soon. Take care.